Craig was shocked when he received a reply from his late grandfather after sending him a text message. Even more surprising, the response included a secret code known only to the two of them. Immediately, Craig boldly guessed that his grandfather was still alive and rushed downstairs to tell his father. However, his father insisted that it was impossible, as the coroner had performed an autopsy and removed the grandfather's heart. Craig argued that the secret code was exclusive to him and his grandfather, but his father remained adamant, suggesting it was merely a technical glitch or hacker intrusion. Deep down, Craig knew that no hacker could have known their private code. Determined to verify his suspicions, he rode his bike to the cemetery and called the buried phone. As he lay on the tombstone with his ear pressed against the soil, he clearly heard the phone ringing underground, proving that no one had stolen it. If it wasn't a living person sending the messages, then who could it be? A few days later, at the school dance, Craig faced the jealousy of his classmate Kenny for dancing with the most beautiful girl in school. Kenny dragged him into a corner, pinned his arms to the ground, and beat him up. Instead of reporting the incident, Craig left a pained voicemail on his grandfather's phone that night, detailing the bullying he endured. Surprisingly, the next morning, Kenny was found dead at home in the exact same position Craig had been bullied in. Witnessing Kenny's body being carried away and seeing his family's anguish, Craig was overwhelmed with guilt. He had only shared his pain, never intending for Kenny to die. He became convinced that some supernatural force was at work through the phone. To sever this terrifying connection, he bought a new phone and hid the old one in his closet. Life returned to normal for Craig, and he was accepted into Harvard University. One day, while studying, he received a call from his father informing him that Ms. Annie, the high school teacher who cared for him the most, had died in a car accident. The perpetrator was a wealthy drunk driver who, due to his family's affluence, only had to spend 3 months in a rehab facility owned by his family. Craig was furious. Ever since his mother's death, Ms. Annie had been there for him, caring for and supporting him. Determined to do something for his teacher, Craig rushed home and quickly opened his closet, retrieving the old phone.